lovelies, the hard truth is I lost over 400k, so you don't have to. House hunting in Lagos isn't just a search, it is survival. And you don't just go from one apartment to another. You go from one heartbreak, one agent scam, and one Oga landlord is not around story to the next. So if you've been there, losing cash, lost time, and almost your peace of mind, you are not alone. I've been through the worst of it, and that's why I made this video to share my own Lagos house hunting checklist. 10 real lessons that can save you money, time, and your sanity. Let's get into it. This goes without saying, the number one thing is know exactly what you want before you even start out. Decide, are you looking for a self-con, a mini flat, or a full apartment? Lagos agents can show you 10 houses that have nothing to do with what you asked for. So be specific, and it saves time and helps you set expectations before you step out. And one more thing is, when you decide to look for a house, start on time. I mean, you should give yourself at least 4 months. Even if your house rent is going to expire in the next 6 months, you should still start. Yes, because to get what you truly desire may take you time, and you wouldn't want to be like me that started looking for a house 2 months to my rent expiring, and I was just caught in between my current landlord and getting a place. Meanwhile, I have already told them that I'm moving out. At the end of the day, I had to actually keep begging for extension, 1 month extension, almost 2 months extension. I mean, you wouldn't want to be in that middle where, okay, you decide that you're not moving again, and then your landlord is now pushing you must move, and then they will start embarrassing you, harassing you. I went through almost that. I mean, it did not harass me, but the lawyer wasn't very friendly about it. And I also saw one lady that the landlord has started harassing. I mean, now she doesn't even want to move out again because she has not seen the ideal place, but the landlord doesn't care anymore. He's just harassing her that she should not read, that she'll move out. So you just have to start on time so you don't get caught in that kind of situation. Number 2, pick 2 to 3 areas maximum. I mean, you can't search the whole of Lagos. It is not possible. So pick 2 or 3 areas that make sense for your work and lifestyle. That focus alone will save you weeks of frustration. And then 3 is research market prices. Don't let anyone use ignorance to scam you. Ask around. Check listings online. You have Lagos Property Pro, Property Center, or join Lagos housing groups. I mean, the more you know, the less they can exploit you, because trust me, Lagos rent prices don't disrespect vibes, they respect information. The next thing is make sure that your budget matches your reality. I mean, after you search, you quickly realize that your dream area may not match your wallet. I mean, it happens a lot. So adjust one of them. Is either you adjust your area or you adjust your expectation. It is not defeat, it is strategy. Lagos will humble even the most optimistic budget, and these days it's so crazy out there. It's so crazy out there. Like, mini flats go for about 2.5, yeah, from 900 to 2.5 depending on the areas that you are looking at, and 2-bed, of course, you have to keep from 3.5 upwards depending on the area you're looking for. And these are just rents, they don't even include the total package, the agency fee and stuff. Like, is daylight robbery out there. So number 5 thing is watch out for red flags. Never pay huge inspection fees. Your inspection fee should not exceed 5 to 10,000 naira, and then your agency fee by law is not supposed to exceed 10%. But in some areas in mainland, you will see landlords and lawyers demanding 20%. Then again, if an agent tells you your landlord wants 2 years upfront, I feel like you should not believe that unless you hear that directly from the landlord. Even if you hear that from the landlord, run. You don't do that, because what if something happens within those 2 years? So I would not recommend you do 2 years at first. Do 1 year and subsequently. And the reason why they might also want you to do 2 years is because you pay your agency fee, legal fee based on 2 years and not 1 year. So do not agree to that. And then meet your agent in person before you pay for inspection, before you pay for anything inspection. Wait until the inspection day. Lagos has too many agents that disappear after collecting your money, or they show you nonsense that you didn't ask for. Like, what they show you and what you want are worlds apart. So that's the first warning. Agents can definitely show you pictures before you go for inspections. That was how I did it. Send me the pictures on WhatsApp. Let me see. If I like it, then we'll go for inspection. Not I'll go for inspection and then tell you whether I like it or not. That way, it saves each other stress. And 7, still on the pictures, before you move an inch for inspection, see the pictures. and then send you photos or videos before you go for inspection, because there is nothing like traveling 2 hours through Lagos traffic, wasting your Uber money to see a place that look like a storage room or nothing like you asked for. I mean, Lagos transport alone should teach you how to vet pictures. And then confirm the full cost upfront before you fall in love with the house. Get the total breakdown, the rent, the agency, the agreement, the caution, the service charges, everything, so that you confirm if it matches your budget. Many people find that their perfect house only to discover the total cost is almost the double. So don't let anyone surprise you with numbers at the last minute. And then inspect with your own eyes. Don't just look at the walls. Check the houses, check everything when you get to inspection. Look for dampness, ask about flooding from neighbors, check comments on Nairaland and TikTok about the area, test the taps, flush the toilet, check the lighting and natural ventilation. Yes, you have to check the direction the wind is coming from, because you don't want to rent a house and then to be like you're inside an oven. You also have to check if it has natural lighting, that during the day you don't need to constantly have your room light on just because you can't see. I mean, when you're in such a house, you don't even know the difference between day and night because it is always dark. So you have to make sure you avoid that. So don't be shy, you are the one who will live there. I mean, I've learned that Lagos houses can deceive you in daylight. Everything looks so fine, so good, until the first rainfall. And always ask why the last tenants moved out. Yes, I know they're gonna lie anyway, but it's still better to ask. And then the 10th thing is do a Friday night visit after the official inspection. Go back on your own, talk to the neighbors, ask about power, water, noise, and security. Check the nearest church and club if you don't like noises, because Lagos transforms after dark. Some areas become clubs, others become ghost town. So know what you are walking into before you sign anything. And then if you're somebody that stays out late at night, I mean, you don't want to rent a house in an area that once it's 9 o'clock, they lock the gates. So you have to look for an area that's okay, maybe like till 11 or even 2 o'clock in the morning, you can still get into your house. And then bonus points, payment and legal protection. If everything checks out, pay directly to the landlord or the lawyer. Yes. So before you pay, also make sure you speak with the landlord or the lawyer if possible, not just always through the agents. Else they can mark up the money, even the lawyer and landlord will not know. And then you get your receipts and side agreements and keys before you breathe. I mean, immediately you pay, you may not get your receipt immediately, but you should definitely get your keys. Either of these two things. The agreement may still take some days to authenticate it. So I hope this list will be so helpful to you. How something in Lagos will test your patience, your wallet, and sometimes your sanity. Like, it's never a pleasant experience for anyone. So being prepared changes everything. I've learned these lessons the hard way, so you don't have to. And if this video helped you, like it, share it with someone searching right now, and drop your own Lagos house hunting story in the comments. Trust me, we all have one. See you in the next one, and stay smart, stay calm, and happy house hunting. Bye bye.